How to use Replit AI Agent. Okay, so this is a practical guide for total beginners. Okay, so from the Replit, you see that you have create app. When you select it over here, you have the option to create an app using the Replit agent. Okay, and then all that you have to do is simply come and then describe what you want the app to be, and the agent will do it for you. Or you have the option to go with choose a template, and then when you go with choose a template, you can come and select any of them just like the auto refresh. Okay, and then over here you have to come and then manually put in the name of the app that you want right here, just like this one, birthday card generator. Okay, and then come here to where we have create app and then come and click on it. So over here the difference is that you have to come and then create your own index HTML code. Okay, so when you go with the template, you have to provide your own codes. Okay, just like this one, you have to create it all yourself or use a code generator AI to do it. Not only that, let me show you. I have been able to create an app. So as you can see, recent app, and then this is the app. Let me select it. That is the password generator. Okay, so from here you see that I created my own index HTML codes. Okay, so beside that one too, I also created my star.css code. So you have to create your star.css code as well. Okay, and not only that, you also have to create your own script.js. Okay, that's the JavaScript. You have to provide the codes yourself. That is if you go with the manual without going with the AI agent. Okay, and then you have to come and then click on the run yourself so that the app will be live just like this one. Okay, so with that of the agent, let's say when you go to create app and then you come here and then you select create with the Replit agent, all that you have to do is simply come and then describe the app in detail in plain English. Okay, so let me show you an app too that I created with the agent. So from here we have the home. So when I select it and then come here, so this is the app that I created with the agent. Let me select it for you. You see that from the left side we have the agent, and then all that I did was simple to simply tell the agent in plain English words what I want the agent to build for me, the app, and that is it. Okay, and then the agent is going to do everything. Okay, they are going to create the HTML, the CSS, and then the GS themselves. Okay, and then you have the option to chat them if you want to make some changes to the app. Okay, so over here you can see from the top that we don't have any HTML, any CSS, any GS, because it was the app that the agent that did it for me. Okay, so when you come here to the home, let me show you how to create it. Okay, so when you come and then you click on create an app, and then you come and then select create with Replit agent. Okay, all that you have to do is to simply come and then paste or write it in plain English. Okay, what you want your app to be like, just like this one. I want you to build a simple HTML, CSS, and then JS a web app for me, whereby all that you have to do is to simply put in your date of birth, and then the app will be able to tell you how old you are. And then come and then click on start chat. Okay, so from here it is going to open the chat and it's going to give you a plan, okay, that you have to approve. So just like this one, all that you have to do is simply come and then click on approve plan and start. Okay, and that is it. Okay, it is going to create the index HTML, the style CSS, and then the JavaScript themselves. So as you can see, it has created the app for me, and all that I have to do now is to test it to see if everything is functioning well. Okay, so this is the app. As I said, all that you have to do is simply put in your date of birth. Okay, and then come and then click on calculate. It is going to tell you your age and then the day that you were born. Okay, so we have the options, we have the test whereby you can put in a test form just like this, and then you have the input option whereby you can come and then select the date of birth. So let me select the year and then the month, and then the day, and then let's test it to see how it looks like. So this is the date of birth that I have selected. Let me come and then click on calculate. So when I click on calculate, it does not show anything. Okay, the app does not show anything. So now I have the option to tell the AI agent that I try to use the app, but it is not working. It does not show what it is expected to show. Okay, and then the AI agent can fix it. So all that I have to do is simply come in and click on the submit. And from here, as you can see, it is reviewing my message, and it says that yes, it has seen the reason why the app is not working, and it is going to fix it. So you see, this is the power of using the Replit AI agent. Okay, not only will it be able to create the code and then build the app, they can fix any issues that comes up with the app. So as you can see, it has fixed it and it wants us to try it again. So let me select the date again. So I have selected the date, and now let's simply come here and then come and click on the calculate. And amazing, you see, it has shown us exactly what it was supposed to show. So that is the answer, which is you were born on a Friday, okay, and then your exact age is 24 years, 9 months, 25 days, and then 12 hours. And as you can see, it has given us the total days that you have spent and then the total hours that you have spent as well. Isn't it amazing? Now let's look at the test option. And then when I put in the test option and then I click on the calculate, you see that the test option is not also working properly. Okay, let me change the year. So instead of 2000, let me put in 2001, and then let me come in and come and then click on the calculate, and it is asking me to put in the numbers option. Okay, so I still have to let it fix it for me. So I'm going to tell it that the test option is not working properly. When you put in the test, it still asks you to input the number instead. Okay, and then as I said, the Replit AI agent is going to fix it. I don't have to do anything myself. All that I have to do is simply explain it in plain English by clicking on submit. And as you can see, it has found the reason why it is not working, and it is going to fix it. So that is the power of Replit AI agent. It can create the app, it can fix any troubles that you face, it can create the codes itself, and as you can see, it has fixed the issue, and now we should be able to use that test option and we should get our answer. Okay, so let's go and then try it. Okay, so we are first going to put in the test. So I'm going to put in September 8 2001, and then come and click on the calculate age, and as you can see, it has been able to give us the answer and it is working perfectly fine. Now let's try the numbers as well, whereby you pick the date yourself, and then as you can see, this is the date that I have selected. Let's come and click on the calculate age, and it is also working perfectly well. So as you can see, it has given us the answer. So the app is working perfectly well. Let me tell the AI, so thank you, everything is working perfectly fine, and then click on submit. And then as you can see, the AI agent is also happy that we have been able to build an app together, and it is asking me what do I want to do next. Okay, so after everything, you can come and click on the deploy, and then you can share your app for the world to see. Okay, and when you come to the home, you can always find your recent apps right here. Okay, so it is public, and when you look here, you see that we have the three dots. When you click on it, you have the options to remix it or to delete it. Okay, so this is how to use the Replit AI agent, a step-by-step guide, and then that is it. If you have any questions, then leave in the comment down below. Like the video and then see you in my next video.